A very happy evening, friends. How are you? How was your day? It went really well. So today's English session is going to be about tenses. We are going to start with tenses. Good evening. I hope the weekend went really well. And today's session, I will begin with information that is pertaining to India as well as usual. We'll be updating ourselves with quite a few information. Yes, thank you so much. A very happy evening. Yes, I am speaking loudly. Host, can you let me know whether I'm much audible? Karthik, am I audible? Is it clear enough?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Okay, thank you. Who is the current Vice President of India? You're having any idea? You should be updated with this information. ತುಂಬಾ ಸುಲಭವಾಗಿರೋ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆನೇ ಇದು. Current Vice President? Come on, students. No, it is Jagdeep Dhankar. He is the current Vice President of India. Okay. How many union territories are there in India currently? Number of union territories in India? It is 8. What are all the 8 union territories that is there in India? Jammu and Kashmir, Chandigarh, Daman Diu, Dadra and Haveli, Lakshadweep, Puducherry, Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Ladakh and Delhi. State known as Fruit Bowl of India? Exactly. It is Himachal Pradesh. Himachal Pradesh. Wow, very nice. Yes, Himachal Pradesh. Why it is so? Why is Himachal Pradesh being called as Fruit Bowl of India? Because it is the major producer of various fruits, also supplying to different parts of country. Supplies to different parts of country. In this sentence, there is a small mistake. You need to identify the mistake. She has been studying for 8 a.m. ಅವಳು 8 ಗಂಟೆಯಿಂದ ಓದ್ತಾನೆ ಇದ್ದಾಳೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ ಇದೆ. Any mistake in this? Have I given this as a sentence that is of mistake? Is the sentence right? Or is there any error in this sentence? For is the error. Why for is the error? ಯಾಕೆ for ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬಾರ್ದಿಲ್ಲಿ? Why shouldn't we use for over here? No, it isn't was, at and all. Good try, but it isn't for or at. She has been studying at 8 a.m. We don't tell it like that. Sorry. ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೊತ್ತು ಓದ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ when I'm telling about the duration, I will be using for. When I'm telling the point of time from when I am doing a particular work, when a work is being done, at that point of time, I have to use this preposition since. What is the preposition that we have to use? We need to use since over here. ನಿನ್ನೆಯಿಂದ ಮಳೆ ಬೀಳ್ತಾನೆ ಇದೆ. From yesterday evening, since yesterday evening it is raining. ಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಐ ಬೀನ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿಂಗ್ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆಯಿಂದ ನಾನು ಓದ್ತಾನೆ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಯಾವಾಗಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸವಾದದ್ದು ನಡೀತಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೂ ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೊತ್ತಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸವಾದದ್ದು ನಡೀತಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೂ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಇದೆ. ವೆನ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಡ್ಯೂರೇಷನ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಯೂಸ್ ಫಾರ್. ವೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಐ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಯೂಸ್ ಸಿನ್ಸ್. ಶಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿಂಗ್ ಸಿನ್ಸ್ 8 a.m. ಶುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬೀನ್ ದಿ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಈ ತರ ಬರಿಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಇಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬೀನ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ಫ್ರಮ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫ್ರಮ್ 8 in the morning. ಯಾವಾಗಿಂದ ಓದ್ತಿದ್ದಾಳೆ ಆಯ್ತಾ. that point of time we'll use this preposition from. When it is coming in the usage of since and for, point of time ಯಾವಾಗಿಂದ ನಡೀತಿದೆ since. ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೊತ್ತಾಗಿ ನಡೀತಿದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ದಿನಗಳಿಂದ ನಡೀತಿದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ವಾರಗಳಾಗಿ ನಡೀತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ಫಾರ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಪ್ರಿಪೋಸಿಷನ್ ಬಳಸಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, no need to say sorry. Everyone are here to learn, not an issue. You made a very good try. Very happy that you gave the answer, and you are learning over here. Okay, no need to be sorry about it. We are here to learn. From mistakes we learn. Okay, so here mistake is being done purposefully so that you learn. Okay, with that good note only this mistake was being given. Good. She has been studying since 8 a.m. She's been studying since yesterday. It is raining since yesterday evening. ನಿನ್ನೆ ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲದಿಂದ ಮಳೆ ಬೀಳ್ತಾನೆ ಇದೆ. ಫ್ರಮ್ ವೆನ್? ಫ್ರಮ್ yesterday evening. ಎಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಾಗಿ? ಫಾರ್. Okay, you understood the difference when you will be using since and for? Yes, good. Make a note of it whenever you find any information or something that you have learned for first time. ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ವಿಷಯ ಕಲಿತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಬರೆದಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅದು ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಿ ನಮಗೆ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? Great. Have you made note of it? Should I wait or can I proceed? Can proceed with today's topic? Yes. Good. Yes. Yes, from most of the centers. You will start with a good thought, your effort, your rewards. Yes. Whatever the efforts that you are putting, you will be receiving the rewards for it. Okay, students are making note of it, I thought. Okay, let me share it towards the end. Let us start with today's topic. Okay. Efforts, your rewards. So whatever the efforts that you are going to put, you will be receiving the rewards for it. If it is good, also the same thing. Bad thing also, it is the same thing. Right. I play every day. They ate lunch. We will be going to school tomorrow. So in these three sentences, if at all we notice, ನಾನ್ ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ ಆಟ ಆಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಅವರು ಊಟ ತಿಂದ್ರು, ನಾವು ನಾಳೆ ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. If at all we look into these three sentences, first sentence is the action that is being performed every day, action that is completed, action that is going to happen, in near future. So which determines the tense? It is ultimately the verb given in every sentence determines the tense. Verb given in every sentence. Correct. The first one is in simple present tense. Exactly. Why I have written these three sentences is that how are we identifying whether the sentence is in present, past, or future? It is based upon the verb that we determine which tense it is being written. ಕಾಲ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಯಾವ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಕ್ರಿಯಾಪದದ ಮೇಲೆನೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗೋದು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲೇ, ದಿಸ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಪ್ಲೇ am I audible now? What I'm trying to tell is the tense is determined based upon the verb given in the sentence. ಪ್ರತಿ ಒಂದು ವಾಕ್ಯದಲ್ಲೂ ಕ್ರಿಯಾಪದ ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದಾರೋ ಅದರ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಯಾವ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದಾರ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗತ್ತೆ. The tense is determined based upon the verb given in each of the sentence. Correct? I play every day. ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ ನಾನು ಆಟ ಆಡ್ತೀನಿ. So this tells that it is a routine action that is being performed. So it is to be in simple present. Action that is completed. They eat lunch antilla. It isn't they eat lunch. It is they ate lunch. Action that is completed is in past. Action that is going to happen in near future is the third sentence. So based upon the verb, we'll be telling in which tense it is. So first is in simple present. We have simple rather than simple. We'll categorize into three: present, past, future. In this present, past, and future, we still have other classifications. Simple, continuous, perfect, perfect continuous. Simple present, continuous tense, perfect, perfect continuous tense. Each of this will be understanding much better with activities. For that, we need to be first aware of the first person, second person, and third person. Who is the first person? I and we. It refers to first person. Second person, it is you. If it is singular or plural, it is going to be the same, you. What is the third person? Avanu, avalu, adu, avaru, he, she, it, they. They all come under third person. So based upon the subject, whether the verb is going to be the base form of the verb or we are going to add yes or es to it, is based upon that. So for that, we need to be first aware of first person, second person, third person. First person, I, we. This is singular, plural. Singular, plural. Okay, S and P denote singular, plural. Second person, even if it is singular, we write it as you. Plural form also, it is you. He, she, it, they. When we are writing it as subject and as a third person, we usually use these words, right? So what would be the structure of the sentence if I'm writing it in simple present? First, we are targeting simple present only, okay? Simple present ne now target ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು subject plus verb. Yeah, I will repeat once again. Along with this verb, either we add s or es after that remaining part of the sentence. In simple present, the sentence structure would be in this manner. Subject. Yes, I will be helping you out how to use present perfect and simple past tense. First, let us understand the basic thing, simple present. Then we'll learn slowly. Okay. First itself, we can't climb the fifth floor. Slowly we'll climb. Okay. First floor, second floor, then we'll go. First, we'll understand simple present. Then definitely I will help you out in past, preferred, everything. Okay. Yeah, I am speaking loudly. Host, could you let me know whether I am audible? Because this has been told repeatedly. Am I much audible? Yes, subject, verb, object. That's what I mentioned. Remaining part of the sentence. In many of the sentence, there might be a complement. Correct. So subject, verb. Along with the verb, we either add s or es, remaining part of the sentence. That is why dot dot I have kept. Okay. The reason why I have kept like this is to indicate the remaining part of the sentence. First person singular, first person plural. You, it is the same. ನೀನು, ನೀವು. Right? ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಾಗ ನೀನು, ನೀವು in plural form. ಅವನು, ಅವಳು, ಅದು, ಅವರು. Right? Third person. So what are we going to do? Whether we are going to add s or es, that we need to know while we are using the sentence in simple present. When it is going to be these subjects, I, we, you, they. I play every day. We play in the morning. You play with your friends. They play very well. Here, if you notice, it is going to be only the base form of the verb. Correct? It is going to be just the base form of the verb. And also the verb that is given over there. ಏನ್ verb ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದಾರೋ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು. If it is he, she, it, he wakes up early in the morning. She wakes up. It rains every day. Here, what happens? Along with verb, it is yes that is getting added to it. Verb jote yes na ಸೇರಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. Again, it is depending upon the verb that is being given. In certain cases, we add es to it. She catches the ball. She studies very well. ಅವಳು ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಓದ್ತಾಳೆ. So for verbs that is ending, for verb that is ending with y, what are we doing is we are replacing it with I, and after this I, we are adding es to it. She studies regularly. In few verbs, what happens? When the subject is he, she, it, along with the verb, we either add yes or es, depending upon the verb again. In certain cases, if the verb is to be y, ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ verb ಆಗಿರೋದು y ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂತಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ y is getting replaced with I, then we add es. I study every day. When it is the subject I, when subject is I use I study. If at all the subject is he or she, studies, he studies regularly. If you notice over here, y is getting replaced with I, then we are adding es. So this sentence also denotes it is in simple present. I study every day. If it is he or she, what I am telling? He or she studies every day. Depending upon the subject, my verb changes. It differs. Whether I need to write base form of the verb itself or should I replace it with es. She is eating. It is in continuous form. We are not looking into continuous form today. ಒಂದ್ ಕೆಲಸವಾಗೋದು ಇವಾಗ ನಡೀತಾನೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು continuous form. For that, we are adding ing to the verb. Okay, when we are adding ing to the verb, it is continuous form. We are not concentrating on it in today's session. Okay, we are just looking into the verbs wherein it is in simple present and whether we need to use S or ES. She plucks. She is working. The sentence is right, but it is for continuous tense, not for simple present tense. ಇವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ನಡೀತಿದೆ, ನಡೀತಾನೇ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೂ ನಡೀತಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೂ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆ, action that is in continuous form, for that we add ing to it. We are going to school. These examples all are in present tense, but it is in present continuous tense. The examples that you are quoting, it is continuous form. I'm not telling about continuous form. I'm just talking about simple present. Okay. Verb along with it, yes or es. I am not talking about the verb wherein I am adding ing. Today's session is not about continuous tense. Today's session is only about simple present tense. Okay. So if the verb is ending with y, I need to replace it with I, add es to it. I haven't written reading anywhere over here. She is reading. She is reading the sentence itself. It is for continuous form. Today's topic is about present form. Okay. Thank you for this information. Now let us see sentences wherein, let us see the instances wherein we'll be using simple present. ಓಕೆ, ಯಾವಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಈ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ನ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, he runs in the ground. Good. Which is anything that is true in the present. When we'll be using sentence in simple present. True in the present. Habits. General truths and facts. Again, the examples that you are giving, it is pertaining to continuous form. Okay. We are not looking into continuous form sentences. Again, I'm saying verb plus ing, playing, reading, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದು. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಸೆಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ವರ್ಬ್ ಜೊತೆ ing ಸೇರಿಸ್ತೀರ ಅಂತಹ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. We are just adding s or es to the verb. Something that is true in present, habits, general truths and facts, future timetable. He works in a school. ಅವನು ಒಂದು ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ. He works in a school. This is something that is happening. Yeah, he writes notes. Correct. This sentence, it is for something that is true in the present. Habits. He wakes. Okay. She wakes up at 5 a.m. every day. ಅವಳು ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ 5 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಎದ್ದೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ. She cries at night. Every day she is been crying at night. ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ ಅವಳು ಅಳ್ತಾಳೆ. She cries at night. Good. ಇವಾಗ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮಗು ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ ಅದು ರಾತ್ರಿ ಅಳತ್ತೆ. It's usual habit for a kid to cry. General truths or facts. The sun sets in the west. It doesn't change its direction. Every day it sets in the west, rises in the east. Correct? General truths or facts, it's always written in simple present tense. Future timetable. My train arrives tomorrow. And train, naale bharate. My train arrives tomorrow. You may be wondering, future timetable, then why it isn't a future tense? Why have I classified it as simple present? Action that is going to happen, future point of time, but it is a planned one, right? Arrives. My train will arrive tomorrow. My train arrives tomorrow. These two sentences, there is a difference. Okay, here it is just the verb, with that I'm adding s. This word will, it determines that action going to happen in future point of time. Action that is going to happen in future point of time and a planned future timetable. It is a scheduled one. Correct. I watch your class regularly. Good. Good examples that you're quoting. So here it is a future timetable. Classes begin next week. Classes begin next week. There is a difference between the sentence wherein my train arrives tomorrow. My train will arrive tomorrow. My train will arrive tomorrow. It tells that the sentence is in future tense. How will I know that, ma'am? There, the helping verb will is being used, prefix to the main verb, arrive. Here, a verb alone is there and it is a scheduled one that is happening on a recurrent basis. So scheduled timetable or a future timetable, it is always to be in simple present. Future point of time will be going, will come tomorrow. I will come to school. I will go to school tomorrow. ನಾನು ನಾಳೆ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. Flower will blossom tomorrow. This sentence that you have quoted, it is future tense. Flower blossoms. Flowers blossom every day. ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ ಹೂಗಳು ಅರಳುತ್ತದೆ. Flowers blossom every day. A routine action. Every day flowers blossom, right? So there is a difference. Things that is going to happen, that is happening on a recurrent basis. There is a difference. How I write it? Il will ಅನ್ನೋ ಪದಾನ್ ಬರೆದಿದ್ರೆ before the verb, it becomes future. Here it isn't the case. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ತರ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾಳೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಪದ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇದು ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, come on, we'll see few sentences. Please don't leave. We are going to have few questions in the form of activity so that you will be enjoying and learning it. Okay, just stay for 2 more minutes, kids, children. Hold on for 2 minutes. So what is this simple present? Verb tenses used to describe actions happening now, habitual occurrences, general truths. Verb tense that is used to tell about actions that are completed. Completed actions are past tense. That will happen, future tense. So simple present, it tells us action that is happening right now, true in present, habitual occurrences, general truth. Universal truth, give an example. Earth revolves around the sun. She sleeps at 9 p.m. only. He goes to temple regularly. So universal truth, it is accepted by everyone. Earth revolves around the sun. The simple present tense is to express regular or habitual actions, universal truth, or all the above. All the above. Grammar rule to form simple present tense. Add ed to the root verb. Add s and es to the root verb for third person singular. Use ing form to the root verb. No, a and b we don't choose. It is just s or es that we are adding to the base form or the root form of the verb. Correct? He dash in Chennai. Simple present tense. He lives, lived. Which option is the right one? Children? Lives. Correct. Last one. Structure of simple present tense. As I already wrote on the board. Subject plus verb. Base form of the verb. Together with it we add s or es followed by the object. Correct? This is the form of simple present tense structure. Exactly. If you have understood these rules very well, you will be able to answer these 2 to 3 questions very easily. Let me check. I dash milk every day. I drink, drinks, drinkes. Which one? ನಾನು ಅಂತ ಬರುವಾಗ it is just base form of the verb. I drink. They dash the same school. They study in the same school. He studies. He or she studies ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. When it comes to they, it is just the base form of the verb. Exactly. Thank you so much. I already told one rule. Why, when it ends with Y and it is third person, what do? Y is getting replaced with I. She studies regularly. Habitual action. Correct? So today's session, we understood the sentence format for simple present tense. Also various information we got to know. Structure of the sentence along with the scenarios wherein we will be using simple present tense was understood. So that is it for the day. Sorry for taking up your time. I hope the session was enjoyable. We will meet in the next class. Thank you so much, friends. Thank you, teachers and coordinators. Have a great day ahead. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Vidyashakti. Thank you. You can end the recording, sir. Thank you.